So in Kenya, young men are selling their kidneys for money.
This is where human kidneys are being traded.
If I could go back in time, I would have never agreed to any of this.
Now, starting in 2023-2024, a lot of cases started to surface where young men were coming out saying that they have been selling their own organs in exchange of money. Now, the people who seem to be buying these organs or these kidneys seems to be coming from Western countries, mostly coming from Europe, America, and a specific country in the Middle East called Israel. Now, the reason for this is because many people in the Western countries don't live healthy lifestyles. They eat a lot of genetically modified foods, they don't do a lot of exercise, and also in general, they do have a large amount of consumption of alcohol and other substances. So as they get older, their organs start to get damaged from this lifestyle, and eventually they start to have kidney failures. And there aren't a lot of kidneys just waiting around. So one of the places that they seem to be going to get these organs or these kidneys is Kenya. Now, the reason for this is because the economic situation in Kenya and a lot of countries around hasn't been great recently. So if you've seen on the news, I've covered this as well. There have been protests against the government, protests against corruption, and just things not going well, like unemployment and poverty. So you're probably wondering, how much money are they getting? Well, let's start with how much the person who's buying it is paying. So according to reports, they're paying anywhere between £150,000 to £200,000, which is upwards of 6 million rands. So now you're wondering, how much does this donor receive out of that 6 million rands, right?
How much is a kidney worth? These men were paid less than £2,000.
It did not even help me at all.
Well, many of them receive less than 1%. So they receive around 50,000 rands to 60,000 rands. Some even just receive a bike, a motorbike. That's less than 1%, which means that 99% goes to the syndicate itself. It goes to the doctors who are doing this thing. It goes to the people who are connecting, the people who are buying in the Western countries. So most of the money ends up being taken by those people, and the person who actually loses a kidney doesn't even get that much. So many people started to come out to complain, to say that, first of all, they were not paid the amount that they agreed on, and also, as soon as they are done with the surgery, you're on your own. And you need to understand, guys, a kidney removal is a massive operation. So definitely there will need to be follow-ups. You will need to be checked for infections and things like that. And in some cases, a lot of people end up getting unalived or getting sick because of infections and things that were not done properly and end up dying. So what is the government doing about this? Well, they've opened an inquiry and investigations, but in the past 2 to 3 years, nobody really high up has been arrested. So the case, it seems like it's stuck somewhere. But organ trafficking is not something that is only happening in Kenya. This thing is starting to spread throughout Central Africa. And the reason is the same. The reason is because people don't have jobs. People are desperate. People don't know what to do. And the problem seems to be happening as well in Eastern Europe and also in some cases in the Middle East, places like Afghanistan.